this is no word of a lie. And Melbourne are playing well. This ground, it's like being in Europe watching football.
To be honest, it's rivals. Most Australians playing in Europe. The atmosphere created at a crowd now that's very educated in football, and them coming along, playing in an atmosphere. We've had success together. Couldn't have wished for anything better.
That is a veritable army of football fans. It really gets you going, doesn't it, Trivers?
Oh, it's brilliant. I'm getting the goosebumps just looking at it. And the players really appreciate that too, Harps. You heard them talk about how desperate they were to be the first team into the grand final, to reward these fans, give them a home final, because they consider that to be their 12th man, and they just work beautifully together.
It's sometimes a cliche that the fans are our 12th man, but it's true. They get the adrenaline rushing of the players, which means the lift. It's just a whole part of this tremendous atmosphere we create at Etihad. And with the seats coming in, you can see the intensity, the rivalry. They'll feel the tackles. They'll hear the sounds of the strike and the ball as it goes towards the goals, the disappointment, the frustration, the jubilation. It's just, the whole atmosphere is something special, and it will lift even more with the fact that the stands are coming in this weekend.
Melbourne fans, as we've come to expect, in fine voice.
Yeah, everybody knows we've got the best home fans in the league, but our away fans are second to none as well. They're definitely our 12th man when we go to some difficult places like Adelaide, and when it's going hard and against us, they certainly manage to pull us through. Yeah, there's certainly times when all you hear is the 500 Victory fans sitting in the corner singing away and really enjoying their weekend or their day trip, and it certainly means a lot to us.
Biggest and arguably best bunch of supporters in the entire Hyundai A-League.
They're just so passionate, the singing, the chanting that you hear coming from the terraces just really lifts the boys, and it really gets us through the game. And in the last 5 minutes, when just gives you that bit extra boost when you think you've got nothing left. You've got the passionate supporters behind you really pushing you along. So yeah, they really do help us get over the line.
I was fortunate enough to go to PSV, and I sat on the bench of a Champions League game, and that was against Lyon, and they chanted one end, and then the other end would chant, and it was just going back and forth, and I was like, wow, this is amazing. And then suddenly I'm playing a game, and then one end at Etihad starts going, well, this is a little bit familiar, and bang, the other end starts singing, and it's back and forth, and I'm like, wow, it's like a Champions League.
Well, you can tell the A-League is back in this part of the world when the two sets of supporters at either end of the ground start having the famous chant off.
And I'm just thinking it'd be great if the East and the West would start throwing each other some stuff, because then the stadium would be absolutely buzzing.
A fantastic crowd, and all credit to the public of Melbourne who have put their support behind the Victory.
Yeah, it's not often I get an opportunity to speak directly to all the fans out there, but all I want to say on behalf of the players is thanks so much for sticking with us. It's not been an easy ride for us at home so far this season, but one thing we can ensure is that we're going to leave no stone unturned to give you what you thoroughly deserve.
Melbourne, the football capital of Australia, and the champions of Australia.